Hello there, and welcome. My name is Margaret. Yes, I'm 80 years old, and yet when people meet me, they often say something like, "You don't seem 80 at all." I smile, sometimes laugh, and gently respond, "Well, I still wake up every day with purpose and a little curiosity." Because for me, aging hasn't been about slowing down. It's been about waking up. Waking up to who I truly am, what matters, and how I want to live each day. No medications, no joint pain, no brain fog clouding my mornings, just a sharp mind, strong legs, and a heart that still knows joy. And no, it's not some miracle gene. My secret? It's 5 simple morning habits. Things I've done consistently over the years that have shaped the way I feel, move, and think. They cost almost nothing, take very little time, and best of all, they're never too late to begin. So whether you're 50, 60, or 85, I invite you to lean in, because these 5 small things might just change the way your day begins and how your life unfolds. Habit 1, wake up with the sun and gratitude. Most people groan when the alarm rings, but not me. At 5:45 a.m., just before the birds begin their morning song, I slowly open my eyes. Not because I have to, but because I get to. I lie still, stretch under the covers like a cat warming up, and quietly whisper to myself, "Thank you for another day." It's not dramatic, not loud. Just a small, sacred moment between me and the morning. Then I sit up, open the curtains, and let that first light spill into the room. Even on cloudy days, I take a moment to look out, to notice the trees, the sky, the stillness. Because sunlight isn't just light, it's your body's cue. It tells your brain, it's a new day, let's begin again. It lifts the mood, regulates your body clock, supports healthy sleep cycles, and paired with gratitude, it's magic. You see, it's easy to wake up thinking of aches or to-dos or loneliness. But I've found that beginning the day with thanks changes everything. Gratitude shifts the mind, it softens the spirit, and most importantly, it roots you in the now. Habit 2, warm lemon water. A ritual of renewal. Before coffee, before breakfast, before checking the phone, I head to the kitchen and pour myself a tall glass of warm lemon water. It's the first act of care I give my body each day. I squeeze half a fresh lemon into warm water. Sometimes I add a pinch of turmeric or a thin slice of ginger. And I sip slowly, looking out the window, feeling present. Why do I do this? Because hydration matters more than most people realize, especially as we age. This simple drink wakes up my digestion, flushes toxins, and gives me a feeling of clarity and renewal, like I've already done something kind for myself. My mother did this too. She used to say, "Begin each day by being gentle with your body." It stuck with me. Now, decades later, I rarely catch a cold, rarely feel sluggish or foggy in the mornings. And I believe this little ritual plays a big role in that, because self-care doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes it's as simple as a warm glass of lemon water and 5 quiet minutes to enjoy it. Habit 3, 20 minutes of gentle movement. At 80, I don't bounce out of bed like a teenager. But I also don't groan and limp to the bathroom either. Why? Because I move. Every morning, just 15 to 20 minutes, I give my body the gift of gentle movement. Nothing extreme, no gym memberships, no complicated routines. Just me, a mat, and some soft music or birdsong. Some days it's slow yoga, some days it's Tai Chi. Sometimes it's just stretching. Arms wide, hips swaying, toes flexing, reminding my joints, we're still here, let's keep going. I always begin by standing tall, arms lifted, like I'm greeting the sky. That one pose, you feel strong. And feeling strong at this age? It's more than physical, it's emotional, it's empowering. Habit 4, feed the mind before the noise comes in. Let me ask you something. When you wake up, what do you reach for first? Is it your phone, your to-do list? Maybe the TV remote? Most people don't even realize it. But before their body even gets moving, their brain is overwhelmed. But not me. You see, I believe mornings are sacred. They're a space between rest and responsibility, a gentle bridge from night into day. So instead of starting my day in chaos, I begin in stillness. Before I let the outside world in, I turn inward. Most mornings, I walk slowly to the kitchen, light a soft candle, and sit in my favorite chair by the window, the one that looks out onto the old oak tree in my garden. The light hasn't fully filled the sky yet. The air is still, and so am I. But something nourishing, something that feels like a meal for the soul. Sometimes it's a psalm that grounds me. Other times, a line of poetry that stirs something deep in my heart. And once in a while, I revisit an old journal entry. Words I wrote when I was younger, unsure, hopeful. And in those moments, I see my own growth, my resilience, my quiet strength. I just breathe. Listen to the silence. Let my thoughts settle like snow in a glass jar. No expectations, no productivity goals, just presence. This quiet ritual, it doesn't change the world outside, but it changes how I step into it. Because when you feed your mind first with peace, you move through the day with peace. It's like watering the roots before expecting the flowers to bloom. This has become my protection from stress, from spirals, from feeling lost. Because no matter what happens later, this morning moment was mine. Habit 5, the 5-minute anchor plan. This next habit is the one closest to my heart. After I've moved my body and nourished my soul with stillness and reflection, I reach for a little notebook that sits by the window. It's simple, nothing fancy. Just a small, worn journal with a soft leather cover. Inside, I write 3 short things. Every single morning, not pages, not essays. Just 3 prompts that gently anchor me to my day. Joy task, bake cinnamon muffins and deliver them to my neighbor, Ruth. Just 5 minutes, 3 honest lines. And yet, it grounds me more than anything else. Because some days, the weather changes, plans fall through, emotions surprise you, energy dips. But this ritual reminds me, no matter what happens today, I still get to choose my mindset. 5 gentle, powerful habits that have carried me through 8 decades of life with clarity, vitality, and joy. There's nothing trendy here. No hacks, no shortcuts, no overnight miracles. Just presence, intention, and a deep respect for how precious mornings really are. These habits have helped me stay grounded, nourished, and alive in the truest sense of the word. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to be 80 to start. You don't need perfect health or a big house or hours of free time. You just need 5 quiet minutes, a little willingness, and the belief that you matter enough to care for yourself each morning. Because mornings aren't just a start. They're a message to your body. You're still strong. To your mind, you're still curious. To your heart, you still belong. So tomorrow, wake up a little slower. Smile before your feet touch the ground. Say thank you. Stretch. Sip something warm. Write a few gentle words in your notebook. And read something that reminds you. Then let it become a rhythm. And soon, you'll begin to feel it. You're not just aging, you're deepening, blooming, becoming. Thank you, truly, for sharing this time with me. If this video brought you even a moment of peace or inspiration, please like, share, and subscribe to The Mindful Elder. Until next time, live gently and love deeply.